Welcome guys to Let's Play Minecraft Skyblock with your host, Ghost. As you can see behind me, yeah, we got the spruce wood coming along there. I went and fetched it there. And I also went and fetched some jungle wood outside. Garden is coming along nicely. I'll soon start automating this passive mob farm, but yeah, that's not on the agenda for today. On the agenda for today, guys, I was thinking maybe let's go explore the Nether a bit. Go to all the islands, explore that, go and find the Nether Fortress, explain a bit what's going on there, find the end portal, and then maybe on the next episode, guys, we'll start doing the gold farm so we can start getting the zombie villagers from out there. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a process the way it's set up like that, but I'll show you what I do. But yeah, guys, so on today's agenda, let's go to the Nether and explore some Nether, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys, so obviously we're gonna need some preparations for the Nether. So as you can see, I have my cobblestone already. I have my crafting table, which I'm gonna make the slabs on the outside, because remember on bottom slabs mobs don't spawn, so very good in the Nether. We're gonna take some gold gear so that the piglins don't attack us. Just gonna combine some of these together to make some stronger armor. And then obviously we're gonna take, yeah, that's a nice bow. We're gonna take a bow with some arrows, because you know it's the Nether, it kills. One thing we don't want. Don't worry about the enchantment, guys. It's not really what we're after. So we're gonna rock the whole gold armor thing here. So yeah, not really. I'll see you guys back in the Nether when I already have all my things together and food and all those things, and yeah, then I'll see you guys. Yeah, guys, something I've been meaning to tell you guys. You see this whole monstrosity of a pathway that's so ugly towards the Nether. Reason why I have not done anything to it, guys, is because I'm waiting to get a diamond axe. Reason being is we already supplied with 10 obsidian already in the chest, but I want to save it for later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this portal, and then I'm gonna make a new portal down there and just link it up with the Nether. Then I'm gonna destroy this whole bridge here. So yeah, guys, that is my plan for the Nether. That's why I haven't touched it yet. But yeah, let's go to the Nether. Yeah, let's go to the Nether, guys. Alright, guys, here we are at the Nether. So yeah, first things first. Let's get some slabs here. Otherwise we're gonna have some nasty things spawning that we do not want. Okay, this is my way to test if it's a flat block. So if you can place a torch on it. No! And guys, that's it for the episode. Thanks for watching. Yeah, not just kidding. Yeah, let me not use such language. Damn. Alright, I'll see you guys when I'm having all my stuff again. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah. So, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, falling into the void, losing my shit. Yeah, the usual. Let's try not to fall into the void this time. there. Hey guys, when they are around, do not open a chest, do not break a chest, do not even look at a chest, because they will mess you up. Did that? Alright, I'll deal with him when he's that side. But anyway, oh yeah, just deal sir. Hello. How are you? I'm Ghost. What's your name? Alright guys. So even with my rendering distance, let's see if we put it all the way up. Let's see if we put our rendering distance all the way up, if we see anything. Nothing. Alright. No islands. Alrighty then. Okay, but first things first guys, we need to slab this so that we don't get any more spawns. Luckily I am wearing gold, so the piglins will not attack me. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm there by the basalt area. Alright guys, I seem to have found the Nether Fortress. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see it a bit, but that, guys, right there is the only Nether Fortress in this whole Nether world. So far I've just been slabbing it off, and because of my rendering distance now at max, to see when I spot the islands, I spot the Nether Fortress. So yeah, that's the Nether Fortress, so that's one down. Now we know where to go, so let's just do this. Then we know, alright, that direction is Nether Fortress. Alright, do you mind? Come on. Hang out all day. Do you mind? Thank you. And this is why I always carry a workstation with me. Thank you, do you mind? Thank you. Got it. Alright guys, so almost at basalt. Then I'll go and look for the other islands, and then I'll bring you back when I find them. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see there, yeah, there's the Crimson Forest. So we finally got it inside. Alright guys, so Crimson Forest, you get your crimson, what you call your crimson fungus there, with your crimson stem and your, what can I say, it's like your nether wart block there on top. So it's basically your tree here in the Crimson Forest. Then you have some netherrack at the bottom and mycelium on top. And remember guys, that's the only crimson nylium that you'll find in this game is there. So if you mess up that area, you will not find crimson nylium again. And the mobs that spawn there is just your normal zombified piglins, hoglins, and your piglins. So we can just make our way over there. So obviously if you put a block on top of the mycelium, it disappears. And that's not what we want. So as long as you're wearing your gold armor, the piglins will not attack you, and then you'll find. And as you can see, we got some spectacles, or dust spectacles, whatever you want to call, coming through. And down there you'll see there's a string there, just faintly you can see there's a string there. And then this is your fungus to grow crimson stem with some grass. I think it's called your crimson roots or crimson, yeah, crimson roots. Then here guys we have crimson weeping vines. So what's nice about them is if you bone meal them, you hang them on top and you bone meal them, they grow downwards. Let's see. Alright, we got some creeping vines, so we'll grow that in the overworld. Reason being guys, cause you can make netherrack from them if you have 4 weeping vines together. You can make netherrack. So that is how we're gonna get our netherrack guys. Just gonna leave here one for, you know, if I lose these ones. So yeah, this is the Crimson Forest. So if you pull up your F3, you'll see the Crimson Forest biome right there. This is the coordinates. If you're playing on Skyblock, this is the coordinates of the Crimson Forest. It is north from my nether, basically my nether hub. So it's north from my nether hub. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go back south, and then we're going to go into another cardinal direction to see if we can find any other biomes. So there is still another forest that we need to find. We found the Nether Fortress. We just need to go out to it. And for those of you who don't know, on top of the Nether Fortress is the end portal to go to the dragon. But we're not really equipped for that right now, but we'll get to it. So here's my nether portal. So north to my nether portal. So yeah, I'll bring you back as soon as I find another biome. Alright guys, here we found the warp forest. So yeah, should start changing the atmosphere any moment now. Then we'll know we're in the warp forest. Or not. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Alright guys, here we are at the warp forest. So here we have mobs. The enderman can spawn in this biome. So what we have here is we have warped nylium, and then we have your netherrack at the bottom, and then we have warped roots, twisting vines. These ones are opposite of the crimson ones. You plant them on the floor and they grow upwards. Yeah, we got one. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that one. Then this one, these ones will go with me to the overworld, where we can create farms to do that. So once we have, like, how can I say, when we have silk touch, we'll come back, grab a block of mycelium, and then we're sorted. And this is a warped fungus, so it grows into the warped stem tree, what you want. And those are shroom lights, kind of nice for building. And yeah, that's about it. So if you pull up your S3 screen, you'll see there by the biome, warped forest. This is my coordinates. I'm just east of my nether portal. So yeah, I think Now we'll probably build out to the Nether Fortress, and from there I think there's one more biome that we need to go and find. So yeah guys, I'll bring you back when I found that biome. Alright guys, found the other biome. So if you go west from your Nether portal, you'll get a soul, I think it's a soul sand valley. So in this valley guys, you get skeletons, ghosts and endermen spawning. So I just need to be careful, because as I get closer the mobs will start spawning. Hopefully I'll be lucky and not one spawns, because I don't want to get knocked off into the void again. Okay, looks like I'm clear so far. That is soul fire. The blue flames. They look awesome, right? Yeah, I know they do. And there's some creepy ass background music going on right there. Do not like it. Alright. So from this point of view, you can see down there that we have our soul sand, and then those ones on top is your soul soil, and those should be bone blocks. So the biome also should start changing any second now. And there we go. And that's how we know we're in the soul sand valley. And we're lucky enough that no mobs spawned. So yeah guys, I'm gonna put down some lower slabs, because I do not want any mobs spawning here when I'm running to this biome. Okay, you, I can extinguish you. I don't think that was a wise choice. Taking the bone blocks. This is just to keep mobs from spawning, especially the ghasts, because they will seriously ruin your day. Alright guys, that's it for Soul Sand Valley. Now we're back east, where we're gonna run past the Nether portal. Should be coming up to the right. There we go. And I think we can breach out from here. We can breach out from here to the Nether portal. So yeah, so now at the Nether Fortress guys, now that's where we're gonna find the interesting mobs. You're gonna find your regular skeletons there, you're gonna find your normal piglins, zombie piglins spawning there, you're gonna find blazes, and you're also gonna find that, let's see, no, I don't think any one of them is spawning now. Just don't see any mobs spawning there yet, luckily not. So yeah, obviously you'll find your blazes, your zombie piglins, wither skeletons, magma cubes. You'll find them spawning here. So now Dr. Trog, our map creator, if I read the notes, change notes correctly, this whole structure here, including into its chunk, if you would call it its chunk borders, it's gonna be the Nether Fortress. So if you put over F3, you see that we're still in the Nether Wastes. So as soon as we move into the chunk, it should say Okay, still nether waste. So they haven't fixed that yet. But anyway, apparently this whole chunk is what you would call a nether fortress. And the mobs will only spawn on this nether brick. So if you're gonna make a nether farm, it's gonna be only the nether fortress. So there on top is the... Let me just do this so I can show you. There's the end portal, guys. Yeah, I can never get tired of looking at that. But yeah. And then there is one more biome that we haven't found yet. But yeah, it's quite a distance to get there. So yeah guys, from here back to the overworld, do some few things on the overworld, and then we come back here on the next episode to do some changes here so that we can get some blazes spawning, so we can get the blaze rods, and then a gold farm, guys. Then we can start thinking about curing some zombie people. Oh yeah. Alright guys, welcome back. So we found all the biomes in the nether except for that one. So right about now I've finished the what you would call my spruce wood farming. So right now I'm just getting some trees to grow so that I can get some more saplings, fill up the area, you know. Then on the next episode, like I told you, then we're gonna go back to the nether, get some blazes to spawn, make a small gold farm. Later it will be optimized a bit more so that we can get a lot more. And yeah guys, so that is what will happen on the next episode. For right now, we are just getting the tree farms up and going, so we have the materials to play around with. So I'll see how I can incorporate the spruce wood. Probably make like a checkered block pathway or something, or just completely replace the pathway. And another tip guys, always keep a spare sapling for in case if something happens to your farm and you lose everything. That is the worst part. So always, like me, I keep an extra sapling, but most of the time if you do these tree farms you'll have an abundance of them. So, but in the start always have a spare, so that if something does happen or your game crashes or no matter what the reason, if you make your freaking cobble farm right next to your tree farm, which is stupid, but anyway, your trees catch fire and you lose your trees, then at least you know you have one sapling left. Damn it, I took a lot of bone meal. Now spruce wood is not bad. Luckily you don't need any fancy things, but yeah guys. That's gonna be me, your host, Ghost, for this episode where I died. My first death. And yeah, guys, here in the stats, if you go here, you'll see mob kills, killed 1,600. And where I see the number of deaths, we have 1. Advancements, we got the sugarcane advancement, seed advancement, the farmer advancement, the pumpkin one, That one I can do already. Oh, need to go do some fishing. Maybe I'll go do some fishing in between episodes. Make a fishing pond so that I can get some bamboo. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna get my melon from because I lost mine in the start. I need to figure out how to do that. Beetroots. Honey, yeah, that's gonna be a tricky one. Nether warts. Spawn, but I could have sworn I had all of them. Spawn and breed. Okay, I need to breed them. Alright, now the advancements is coming along, eh? We got the gravel collector, dirt collector, cobble, arrow. These ones are just for collecting clay, stone bricks, sand, log. This one we need each and every type of tree. Because I know there's also one where you have to, I think you have to visit all the islands. Yeah, here's it. Collect a sapling, collect every sapling and fungus, and then explore all surrounding islands. So obviously, as you see, I have not one explored. That is the desert area. Like I said, we need to be very careful when going there. But yeah, guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, guys, that's it for me, your host, Ghost. Until the next episode. Bye bye.